It's that time again, isn't it? Good evening, everyone. Turn this off for a moment. So, it's that time again, isn't it? Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my live YouTube stream. My name's Danny C, and let's get down to business for some fun, shall we? So, for tonight's menu, I'm going to provide you the GR4 Sprint Race Lobby Racing for tonight, which opens at 8 o'clock in the evening, UK time. I hope everyone is all well, whatever you've been doing today. So let's get straight to it. So, quickly look through the comments and see who was first. James H is the first one to comment. Evening, Danny, says James. Good evening to you, buddy. I hope you're well. LAC Ben's in the chat as well. Good evening to you, buddy, as well. Hope you're well as well. So yeah, it's just another night of doing some streaming, and so for this week's menu as well, that we'll be getting a few of those sprint races in before I begin my night shift. So I may as well throw down a lobby and get some GR4 sprint races going, and yeah, so. Whereas for tomorrow as well, I will be doing the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup round at Mount Panorama in the GT3s as well. And Saturday as well, where I'll be streaming again for the fourth and final round of the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup Exhibition Series, as we finish off at the Nürburgring Endurance Layout. So that's for this that's for this evening's for this week's menu. Good evening, yep. Welcome along, buddy. So yeah, so what time we're on? We're on 7:53, so not been long. So but yeah, well, obviously, whereas the last the time I'd done a stream was very much like a good race, from my end, having started sixth on the road and obviously finished third, which then I got so close to beating somebody in the Lexus for second place, which came down to the wire, and having pitted one lap later than my opponent. So it was good fun, and having kept my noses clean, and so other than that, consistency is proving to be my friend, having got a first in the first round in the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup. And welcome along, Hado. Nice to see you, buddy. I hope you're well out there. So having started third on that occasion, then managed to get the win at Grand Valley. So that was a good start, which got me 262 points, something like that. Whereas last time out in the second round, which gave me 258 points. So it's just the quicker you go, the flutters don't it? The point system just flutters every now and then. So it's just how does that work? And it's just each round you just want to get as many points as possible, and then that's all it can register. So that I've been enjoying it regardless on where I finish and who I'm up against, and how quality the drivers I race with, and so but yeah, so whereas for the Lamborghini GT3 series, that of course is what gave me the something to give the edge of the seat to kind of thing. And I am on the wheel tonight, James, so I'm on the Logitech G923 this time round, and I'm going to be using a different perspective, as I were on the cockpit view. So I'm going to give TV pod a bash as well and see how that goes. Good to hear, Hado. We're here, that's the main thing. We're here. All fitting well from my end also. So come out to the escape room and then just get into the lobbies. Less than 5 minutes until the lobby opens. So what's happening is that I'm going to be providing the I'm going to be providing 10 minutes quali, which there's still enough like time, you know, just to get around the some laps about in order to get a good lap in, and obviously we're going to be starting off with the 4 layout circuit of Auto Palace. So yeah, that of course is something that that I thought I'll just throw something a little different to some of the short tracks also. Try that view, but not sure. Prefer bumper cam, says James. Your preference really, because when I'm on the controller, I use the chase cam, whereas on the wheel, then obviously if you use chase cam also, it's totally different to then. So it's just like slightly getting to adapt, like, you know, having to play it from the controller to the wheel. Even though that I don't use the wheels much, although that when I do feel I've got the energy to use the wheel, I'll just give it a bash, like when I'm not even doing anything serious other than just use it for fun. So I had this wheel for since July of 2023, although that I've used it like every now and then. So during like the normal life of circumstances, just like we'll do some like manual labor stuff, where it's like working like through the nights, and or even get to smash some gym sessions in also, and so yeah, that whereas like if I'm doing some like serious racing, then although that I do feel ultra competitive on the controller, then yeah, so that's what's like it gets me like more used to like having like played on the pad for such a long time also. So yeah, so what's in this lobby is that there's going to be 4 laps like to start off with, 10 minutes quali, no rain. Well, it's actually there's the no rain also, but you never know, it could change. Fastest first, the BLP's on, real slipstream strength as well, no tire wear, no fuel consumption rate. And all soft tires, so then you'll be directly put straight onto these soft tires, and for those who are yet to like get some soft tires, you can just simply like go into the race shop and buy some tires like if there's some new drivers or anybody new in particular. That's just just a little thing to tidy up also. Oh. Goes during the week race. There we go. We're sorted. Still. So less than a minute until the lobby opens. So yeah, any moment now I'm about to throw down the GT4 lobbies, which will all provide you some races. See where we're at like with time, like so I reckon up until like 10:15 UK time as well. So waiting for the clock to hit 20. All right. There we go. So it's 8 o'clock now. So get yourselves ready up, and as I'm about to throw down the GT4 lobbies in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Room is loading, and now it's open. Let's see how many turn up on this occasion. So any GF4 car is all welcome, and some newbies like whoever's just to be clear like with the racing thing. So like any helmets, you know, like, and if you like knock someone off and pull over to one side and give the place back, and which is the right way to do so, and then of course if you like carry on as you go along, then obviously won't even tolerate that also. So we've got a few people that's joining. We've got LFC Ben, yep, KZM Maximum, and James H as well. So welcome along. So I'm going to put it out in the chat. Hello, good evening, nice to see you again. So I'm going to be in the Renault Megane. So this is an example. If you don't use some of the cars that often, then obviously best to go into the softs, which is what which is the exact settings I put on. So then you can get some pure grip and performance, like through the corners, etc. So, yeah, that is so. See who we got out of. We've got James H in the Williams Renault early 90s livery, late 80s and early 90s livery. Welcome along. So go check him out on his YouTube, the CCR Jimmy Codger, as he throws down like some lobbies. Well, he threw down the GT3 lobbies last Tuesday. So obviously it's just a matter of time about when he returns to the cameras. So then, so go and give James H a follow on YouTube as well as Instagram. Good evening, Orin. Welcome along, buddy. I hope you're well out there. I hope all is well from your end also. So who we got? We've got LFC Ben in the Toyota Supra. On the outlap tour, then there's myself chilling in the pits as well, and then there's Maximum like chilling in the pits as well. So not too bad, buddy. Not too bad at all. So yeah, that's so. How long we've been out? So we've got been out for 2.5 minutes, something like that. So I'm gonna put the message out saying quali in 7 mins. Alright, so let's get the feel of the track in the car. So this is the track that is used like on Daily C, I think it is, for what is like about long pitched, like a long race kind of thing. Which I've not done much of dailies like in ages, like it's just like to keep my nose clean. Although that when I've done some Manufacturers Cup races, the previous 2 Manufacturers Cup races I've been doing getting like a good increase on the driver ranking alone, whereas the sportsmanship rating or safety rating, as you like, remained the same. No problem. No problem, Jimmy. We've got a few more people joining in. Welcome along. And if you are listening to the stream as well, this is me Tuesday evening service for throwing down the lobbies such as the GT3, the GT4. Also to like compete in the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup Exhibition Series. And I also do some league racing as well in the Lamborghini GT3 series that's officially ran by CC Sim Racing. If you like to check them out on YouTube, they are live at the moment. They've got the all women's championship as well in the one make series, that is the Alfa Romeo 4Cs and the GR4s, something like that. Feels nice to have 4 to the rear on brake balance, this car. And apparently it looks like, I might be wrong on my speculation, that it's like an OP car in the GR4s. For this whole time, like before the update 143, the Mazda 3 GR4 has been like, an OP car like for a good few months until they've nerfed the car. So it gives plenty of people like so many choices to choose from, to choose which GR4 car to drive. So just about to finish my final lap, and then and everyone should be ready hopefully in any moment. So less than a minute until I throw down the 10 minutes quali. So yeah, I believe we're gonna full lobby, but I might be wrong, but I'll find out when I find a safe place to park. There it is. Right. Right, so who we got in the lobby? LFC on the fly lap, I believe. So there's 15 like out of 16, so and we're just waiting for the one person like or two to join in. So welcome along if you are listening to the stream as well. And if you are new to this, then feel free to drop a sub. Every little bit helps. So we've got 16 out of 16, which I'm really impressed with. So yeah, I'm not qualifying safer if I'm at the back, says James. Better safe than sorry. So I don't blame you. So we've got Lando Boris in the room. Welcome along. If you are listening to the stream, welcome along. I hope all is well. Starting quali, and good luck. So we just need these two to ready up, and then we'll get qualifying underway. Hopefully the Polish person gets the notice. If not, I'm gonna have to like start it. So apologies for that, because we want to get qualifying underway, as there's 15 of us that are out on the track ready. So but yeah, so good luck everyone, as I'm about to throw down the first qualifying session of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and qualifying is underway. 10 minutes qualifying, so there's plenty of time, you know, to get a lap in when you can and so on. So yeah, good luck everyone, and have some fun, and just remember to leave each other some space. Yep, because it's all fun. It's a fun lobby at the end of the day. There's a few of us in the pits just chilling out to get some space. Obviously James has started at the back, last the first challenge there. Get the tyres nicely warmed up while I'm waiting. Let's get the first flying lap underway. As we see a load of cars about on the flying laps already, with just under 7 minutes to go. Welcome along, Hado, to the lobby. We're getting some times in on the board. Nine people watching, welcome along. If any new viewers are new to this, I am a Tuesday evening service person for throwing down the lobbies such as the GT3, now into the groove with the GT4s as well. I also competed the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup also, and I competed in some of league racing that the coverage is provided by CC Sim Racing. So if you are new to this, feel free to like and subscribe. So less than 5 minutes until the qualifying's done. Plus 90 minutes of continuation time also. So as things stand, we've got Yep on provisional pole, LFC Ben in second, we've got Seiyu 87 in third, KZN Maximum in fourth, myself in fifth, Doobie King in 720 in sixth, Lando Boris in seventh, Hot Tubs in 89 in eighth. Ooh, lost the rear. But it's all good. There's no one behind me also. Dirty tyres. Yeah, that's another thing to bear in mind also. Oops. But we're cool. We're cool. Welcome along, Indian Stick. Light deployed. No problem, buddy. And all the best also. So go and check out Indian Stick Racing as he throws down the GT3 lobbies mostly on the weekends. Of course, he throws down the GT World Series manufacturers and Nations Cup practice lobbies also, and he does compete in them races himself. And he also throws down the mystery daily races of whatever amount of laps or cars that will be racing in for next week's cycle daily lobbies, and we'll soon find out until the beginning of the week. Not a problem, brother, and all the best to you as well, whatever you're doing. Yeah, he's starting work, so yeah, the feels of doing night shifts, I know what the feeling, buddy. So I'm just gonna get that one last lap in. Yes, Witchell. Welcome along, brother. Nice to see you out there. There are 4 laps of on this track, Orin. Now that the qualifying's will go into continuation time, and I'm just on a quick lap as well. Got somebody spinning off into the gravel. Thank you, buddy. Like Vettel sailing through the 2 Red Bulls was on a push lap as well in Abu Dhabi 2022. So so that's a bit of improvement from my side on the wheel. I'll take that. So we've got Yep on pole, who's with a 151.3 in a Jaguar F-Type. Then we've got LFC Ben in second place, so these two share the front row. 3 tenths between them. Welcome along. Nice to meet you, and I hope all is well, and good luck to your sons as well. So this is the provisional grid for the first round of the GT4 lobbies. So we've got Yep on pole, LFC Ben in second, CU87 in third, KZM Maximum in fourth, myself in fifth, Lando Boris in sixth, Doobie King in 720 in seventh, Hot Tub 69 in eighth, and then we've got for the next page JSTW FLW in ninth, Les Paz in 10th, Gato in 11th, we've got Seaman in 12th, we've got Orin in 13th, we've got GWN Jones in 14th, and James H, the only one to not set a lap time, as he's going to do the last first challenge. So before we get going, I'm just going to put the message out. So good evening, have a good race, good luck, let's have a clean race. So we're about to begin the first round of the GT4 lobbies in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So please bear in mind, and if I'm not mistaken, that we've got grid start with false check, so please bear that in mind as well. It's 4 lap sprint races, so like if you knock someone off, and pull over to one side and give the place back where it's safe to do so, and that's a good way to show sportsmanship if you're in the wrong. So good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun. LFC Ben with a jump start. Unless if there's any lag as well, then just please bear that in mind also. Got Yapper just literally going for it out of the apex. So I've got Yapper coming across the line in first place, myself in second, CU87 in third, KZM Maximum in fourth, Doobie King in fifth, Lando Boris in sixth, Orin in seventh, and then we've got the Italian in eighth as well. And we've got the Spaniard right behind me in the Volkswagen Scirocco. Oh. Appreciate giving the place back. A little wide there. Off you go. Just try to stay on the track and not spin, which is my aim for the rest of the evening, if I can. But these GR4 races, they shouldn't be that bad, because they're less powerful, less downforce, and less torquey. Got Maximum behind me also. So on to the last lap, we've got Yep in the lead, we've got CU in second, Maximum in third, myself in fourth, Lando Boris in fifth, Doobie King in sixth, Orin in seventh, and we've got the Italian in eighth. So far so good. Kept it on the track and in one piece, so just need to bring it home now. Although I might not be quick on the wheel, but what really matters to me is fun, and that's what it's about. Well, LFC Ben's left. Hope he's okay. So good. Yep, taking the win. They've got CU in second and Maximum in third, myself in fourth. GG's all round. And James completes the race as well. And only LSC Ben, that's the DNF. So, and that's got me a 4-star roulette ticket for completing the the amount of miles that's required. So, pure carnage at the start. Well, I've got the replay saved, so grab your replays if you want them. Next chat, I reckon will be Watkins Glen shot. So here's the finishing order. So I've got Yep, who is the race winner. We've got CU in second, Maximum in third, myself in fourth, Lando Boris in fifth. We've got Doobie King in sixth. We've got Oren in seventh. We've got up to 69 in eighth. Then there's Lepants in ninth. GWN Jones in 10th. Seaman in 11th, we've got JSTW FLW in 12th, Gattu in 13th, we've got James H in 14th, we've got LFC Ben, who is the only DNF, the only person to have a DNF to his name. So, save the replay, alright. So, next track loading, we're going to be going to Watkins Glen, if I can find it. Watkins Glen short. Save that just in case if anybody joins in whilst I'm in the middle of doing some things. That of course I'll need to adjust the amount of laps because it's a short track also. Change it to like 6, something like that. I think that will work. So this time I'm going to be in a different car. What car am I going to be in? I'll be in the Nissan Silvia in the in the Audi A4 British touring car skin. So that's the car I'll be using for a bit of fun. So I'm going to put the message out, quali in 8-7 mins. No problem, James. I'll have a look at the livery. So you're in the pits, chilling. So he's in the the 2000s Ford Mondeo PTCC skin. So there's James out like in the Nissan Silvia in the 2000s Ford Mondeo British touring car skin. So this is the the sort of like a car that we used to be in his own British touring car championship that's run by the man himself. Obviously we've ran like a different British touring car skins as well, you know, with the likes of the Audi, the Ford, the Nissan, etc. So those were like the times that were like so much fun, like, all in a one make series, especially in British touring car skating. So that's the man who deserves the credit, you know, to make it happen, make the championship happen. So happy days. So I'm gonna head out to the track as well and get some laps on the board in the Nissan. Welcome along, Hop House. Good to see you, and I hope you're well. No problem. I'll do my best to not crash, even though I'm not on the wheel as much. So that, of course, I'm just gonna have to like keep it on the road and not spin and crash. So I hope all is well from your end. So this is the boss of the whole KZN organisation. So welcome along, buddy. Obviously, we've got the likes of Maximum in the lobby, as well as Lando Boris also. So yeah, if you're joining in less than 30 minutes, a few races is on tonight's menu also. So I'll be running until like 10 o'clock ish, something like that. We'll see how we go from there. No problem, brother. No problem at all. Much appreciated, buddy. Much appreciated. Can realistically get into the 13s whilst on the wheel. That'll do me for now. So I'm just gonna chill onto the runoff here. So less than about a minute until we get qualifying underway. Just need to see like a bit if there's some people lurking in the pits or whatever. So yeah, that the second round of the GR4 lobbies, which so far so good. It's yeah. Trying to park up as we all do. Just gonna come out here and then see if there's anybody else that's lurking. So there's 13 of them out of 16, so we just need welcome along, Lando Boris, and thank you very much for the like and sub. Very much appreciated. I hope all is well from your end. So we've got qualifying it. We just need to give Maximum like the heads up that we're about to get qualifying underway. So we're starting soon. And good luck. Hopefully Maximum gets the message. Yep, he's in there. We've got somebody joining too. Welcome along, Andy. Oh, somebody's left the room too. Welsh Dragon has joined in like a bit as well. So, no problem. Thank you very much for the like and sub. Much appreciated. We're just about to get qualifying underway, so we'll just get to give this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just seen it now. Started soon. Good luck. We're about to get qualifying underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good luck, everyone. 10 minutes qualifying, so just no problem at all. So yeah, that please give each other some space, as there's loads of time to play with 10 minutes, so there's enough time, you know, just to get the lap in as well. So if you are new viewers, this is my Tuesday evening service for throwing down the lobbies such as the GT3, the GT4, or whatever. I also competed the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup series as well, and I also competed the League series that's officially ran by CC Sim Racing in the Lamborghini GT3 Pro Series. So if you are new, this is me, where I work full time at nights. I work out at the gym, and I do this in my own time when I'm not even doing any of the real life stuff. So for those who are just tuning in and are new to the channel, so welcome along. Getting the tyres nicely warmed up. We've got somebody who was wanting to go. After you, buddy. First lap of the qualifying underway, and also new viewers who are tuning in as well. I'm a pad player as well, although that when I do some serious racing, I use the pad, as I feel more used to using the pad than I'm on the wheel. Although that I use the wheel every now and then. So that, of course, when I'm not even doing any of the serious racing, other than just do some fun racing, or if I have the energy to do so, then of course I just give the wheel a bash. Definitely a 113 in me on the wheel. In the Nissan Silvia touring car. So that's put me on the front row at the moment. And then we've got these two chilling on the runoff area. With 4 minutes left on the clock, there's myself, there's Silu in first, there's myself in second. Yep, it's just chilling in the pits. I don't think he set a lap time, as I saw his name still on the top 8 graphics board since the moment qualifying began. All to play for. A lot could change. So hopefully P5 is yours, as Craig from Player Sport would say. Had to lift off to avoid getting detected with that. Still detected like by GT with the penalty system. Thank you. But a lot of time to play with. There's 2 minutes and 30, so I think if I can get one more, then yeah, go from there. So we've got less than 2 minutes of qualifying left. Well, Andy's left the room, and Martini GT as well. Maximum 0.02 of a second behind me. Whereas them lot are having fun at the runoff area. Yeah, I saw the dark grey and purple car that is you are in the one drifting, but you're not the only one. Don't think this lap feels quick, but anyhow, that third will do me nicely as Maximum's gone even quicker. Oh, Lando Barris has left the room. So there's your pole sitter for this race. I've got Maximum in second as well. Myself in third. Yep, in well, don't think he set a lap time unless the graphics say different. See what Haydo can do in the Ferrari. Oh, he's clipped the wall like on the last corner. But will that impact his lap time? Missed out, Taika will by a couple of tenths, by just less than a couple of tenths. So. No problem, buddy. No problem. This one is a 6-lap race as well. So you are welcome to join back in if you're free. So just about 30 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds until the clock stops until we get into the onto the grid to begin race 2 of the evening. So let's have a look at the provisional grid. So we've got to see you in pole position in the Lamborghini Huracan. We've got KZM Maximum in second, myself in third. Yep, like a bit in fourth, with no time. Okay, so we've got Hado in fifth, we've got Gatto in sixth, James H in seventh, we've got Les Pads in eighth. Then we scroll over to the next page with Hot Tubs in 69 with ninth place, and then we've got Orin in 10th. We've got Doobie King 720 in 7th, and then Lando Boris and Andy's left the lobby as they were meant to start in 12th and 13th. It glitched. What glitched? Yeah. It's just the times it's well, this time that's it's just a bit glitched. So yeah, I thought that he's gonna do the last to first challenge. So gonna put the message out. So have a good race, good luck. Let's have a clean race. It stopped for 16 seconds. Okay. Starting soon, and we are about to begin race 2 of the evening in the GR4s in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bear in mind that the grid start with false check is on as well, so don't jump the start, because otherwise you're going to get a penalty for it. Welcome along, Merlin, to the lobby. If you are listening to the stream, this is me, Tuesday evening service for throwing down the GT3 lobbies, GT4 lobbies. So as it stands, we've got Siru, who's just picked up a half-second penalty for track limits for going wide at turn 1. There's myself like a bit in a second. We've got Maximum right on me, a bumper, looking like to try and take second place off me. And the leader is about to serve the half-second penalty for track limit violations. Got a 1 second penalty for track limits, and the Spaniard has a 1.5 second penalty for track limits. So then that could help to capitalise Maximum's opportunities as well. So the penalties will be served onto the next lap on the penalty zone. Bit too deep in the corner, and that's gifted Maximum the chance to take second place off me while on the track. Lando Boris has joined back in. Welcome along. Welcome back as well, I should say. Give you a little nudge there, as you're going to need it. Oop. Pressing the wrong buttons in some areas. We've got Orin behind me as well. Jimmy Cummins is left behind as well. Hope he's okay. Oh no, the game froze. Don't worry. Hopefully you'll get back in, not a problem. Yeah, that's the last thing that's the gamer's worst nightmare. The game freezing whilst in the middle of the race. Oh, now lost it on the bloody curbs. No problem there, Jimmy, and thank you for participating, and much appreciated too. So yeah, give not a problem at all, buddy, and all the best to you as well. So it's damage limitations after I've gone all over the place over the curb. So we're on to the last lap now. So we've got Maximum in the lead. We've got to see you in second, and Hado in your top 3. Give you a little nudge. As I thought you deserve a bit of credit. Got through the chicane safely this time, which is a bonus also. Yeah, definitely. Good to know. So, we've got to see you, who's your race winner of the Watkins Glen Short. We've got KZN Maximum in second, Hado in third. So well done to everyone who finished, and yeah. Save the replay if you want them. So we've got to see you in as your race winner. We've got KZN Maximum in second, Hado in third, Orin in fourth. We've got Les Pants in fifth, Yep in sixth, Doobie King in seventh, and we've got myself in eighth. Good to know. Good to know. Nice to see that there's some people having some good clean battles. We've got Hope Tubbs in ninth. I've got Gato in 10th. I've got James H, the only person with a DNF. So, thanks for the boost. No problem. So, for the next race, we'll be going over to... where do we go? Where do we go? No problem, Oren. Thank you for racing and participating. Much appreciated. And peace out. And all the best. So where should we go? I'd say we go Suzuka East Course. Save the settings in case there's people joining. Oh, please tell me that the lobbies are crashed. No? It's taking its time, isn't it? Another 10-20 seconds, and then I'll be looking to refresh the room, if that's the case. If that's looking to be the case. Let me know, like, in the chat, or on the lobby, or in the comment section, if the lobby does need refreshing, because it's doing that thing like every now and again, isn't it? Yeah, it's looking like a refresher for sure, unless alt changes in the last minute. But so I'm going to put the message out. Refreshing. Refreshing room. Welcome along, Doug. Good to see you. I hope you're well out there. Feel free to follow. But never mind. I was just about to like refresh the lobby, but we've got there eventually. So, and if you are listening to the stream, yep, you can, you are welcome to come back in there as well if you're free. So, welcome along, dudes, to the chat, and I hope all is well from your end also. So yeah. Not too bad, buddy. Not too bad at all. And gone to sleep like a bit this morning, having done a night shift. Obviously, slept enough hours, and then just got out tonight to the gym and back home, just chill for a few hours, and then we go again. Your game crashed, yep. All right, no problem. So hopefully that you get yourself into the lobby. As I'm going to put the message out and saying that we'll quali in 8, say 7 mins. So I'm going to be out this time in the, what am I going to be out in? The Subaru WRX. Let's see how Scooby goes. Kept it on the track somehow. Have you put 2 wheels on the grass? Yep, it's back in the room. Welcome back. It's not a problem, don't worry about it, because I've got track limits for being corner greedy, so it's all cool. I'll just get out of the way for this person like behind me. Let a couple of people by. So that's where the penalty zone is, just before the start-finish line, or the finish line, I should say. Is that for being corner greedy with track limits? Anyway, I'll come out of this one and see if we've got any more people joining in. So there's 9 of us in the lobby so far. Let's see who we've got out to me. We've got Yep in the Ferrari. And I've got Flowers also like in the McLaren the 650S, along with Doobie King in the yellow Renault Megane. We've got Sancho Claus in the McLaren 650S as well. And we've got Lando Boris in the McLaren 650S as well. So yeah, and then there's myself, Maximum and Hado chilling in the pits. Both of these two, Maximum and Hado in the Ferrari. So yeah, we'll get to starting soon. Good luck. Another 10 minutes of quali, so there's plenty of time like to play with to get a lap in. So qualifying underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So qualifying 3 is underway for race 3 of the evening. Straight out to the pits. See what I can do this time. Welcome along to the lobby, Luke. Welcome along, Shadow. Nice to see you, and I hope you're well out there. And if you're just tuning in there, this is me, my third race of the evening, and of course we had like some familiar faces like Yep and LFC Ben, who's had a race, and we also had Maximum, who's also like been in every single one so far, along with Lando Boris and James H were in also. So it was nice to see some names participating in my lobby. So you are welcome to join if you're free. And we've got Hado in the room also. he too will appeared well for the second race also. No problem, buddy. And yeah, a busy day indeed for sure. Ghosting's on there, just to bear in mind also. No problem. By any means, do what you're gonna do, and I respect that. And much appreciated company also. It's nice for Lando apologising to somebody after having a moment and accepted the apology, which is nice. Less than 4 minutes to go, so we've got Yep and provisional pole, Hado in second, myself in third, and Flowers also will jumped up to the front row. Let these people by. So less than 3 minutes to go. See what I can do this time around. Somebody's coming out of the pits. Track limits is the last thing I need for being corner greedy. Just gonna sit this one out and chill and see who we've got who's on the qualifying lap. So this is the current pole sitter, Yep, in the Ferrari, who's right behind Hado, who is also in the Ferrari. Literally on the edge of the track there, just to try and find that extra millimetre or tenth, hundredth, thousandth, and he's in the slipstream behind Hado, just to try and get the toe in order to get a good lap in, and Hado's pull out. That's very nice of him as well. See what Yat could do him on the flying lap. Gone purple in the first sector. We'll flick it to the right, then into the left. In fourth gear, down a gear to get a bit more rotation. Still on third gear to get a bit more, enough rotation on the right hander also. Purple in the sector 2 as well. Just need to tidy up the lines of the last sector, because if you go a little bit too greedy, by the smallest of margins, he just lost it on the exit, and that could have got him as 50 point something. So good attempt from Yep, and he's letting people by just to do the flying lap also. So we've got Flowers who's in the McLaren 650S. Welcome along, Maximum, to the chat. I hope you're well out there. Believe it or not, that for those that are watching, we have a father and son. We have a father and son, in the same chat. That is, but Maximum is obviously is Shadow's dad. Believe it or not. So it's crazy that I've been in some lobbies before that I've been racing with a father and son. So it's which is awesome, isn't it? And anybody else in the flying that there? Lando and Boris. Not improved his time there as well. So that's very much everyone done for the qualifying, and there's only me and Hot Tubs just chilling in the pits. No problem, Shadow. No problem at all. Quali was your practice run. Quali was my practice run, says Shadow. I mean, Hado, sorry. Fair dues. So I've got somebody joining in the lobby that is mate McQueen. And then Maximum's doing the last to first challenge, I believe. So let's have a look at the provisional grid. That's Yep on pole position, Flowers in second, we've got Hado in third, myself in fourth, Lando Boris in fifth, Hop Tubbs in sixth, Doobie King in seventh, Sancho Claus in eighth, and then we've got Maximum, who's going to do the last to first challenge from ninth in the Ferrari. So good luck, everyone. It's a 6-lap race as well. Great start with false check is on also, so please bear that in mind. And let's get straight to it. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Let's get down to business. a nice start courtesy of the four-wheel drive that this car delivers. Yep, looks like he's going to run away with it in the Ferrari. Indeed, much appreciated. Sector 3 is going to be tough, to get the lines tidy if you were in race trim as well. So there's Yep in the lead, myself in the second, Flowers in third, Doobie King in fourth, Lando Boris in the fifth, Haydo in sixth, Hot Tubs in sixth. There's a change of sixth place as both Haydo and Sancho closes as well. In fact, it's all changing at once for sure. And then Maximum's also popped into the top 8 as well. I saw you come in on the radar. And then we've got Doobie King also in the in my slip as well. He's lucky right to go for the overtake as well. And then McGann, off you go, buddy. Oh no, he's giving me racing room, which is nice of him. And then Fat Flowers is also carrying a half-second penalty as well, which it will be served just before the finish line. So that is gifted me second place. So we're only halfway through the motor race. Two laps left. Looks like about Flowers is has dropped down the order, whatever happened there. So we're on to the final lap now. Yep, looks like he's going to take the win as long as he keeps it on the road. And so do I, almost on the edge of the off the track. As I'm in second place, Lando Boris in third, Doobie King in fourth, Maximum up into fifth now. And then we've got Hope Tubbs in the sixth, Salat Flowers in seventh, but eighth now because Haydo's took seventh place off Flowers. Yeah, it is the WRX, the Subaru, mate. So we've got Yep, who's walked it with a 7 seconds up the road. So well done to Yep on the win. So the the Subaru WRX is the car that I used, which got me off the line very well, where I didn't need no traction control other than just to hold the brake pedal or the handbrake if you wish to get a good start, and just anticipate over the lights. Yeah, you cannot go wrong with the sound of the Scooby. So well done there to those who participated. Grab your replays if you want them, as we're going to look over to the results, and as we're going to go to the next track somewhere. So that's Yepaba as your race winner, myself in second, Lando Boris in third, Doobie King in fourth, KZ and Maximum in fifth, Hot Tub 69 in sixth, Hado in seventh, Flowers in eighth, and then we only have Sancho Claus, who is the only driver to have a DNF. So next track loading. Where we're gonna go? I think we're gonna go Barcelona in the national circuit. Save the settings in case anybody joins in. He likes starting at the rear of the McLaren. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So I'm going to be in the car that I used for the GT4 Super League that is officially run by CC Sim, the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. So feel free to pick any car you like, and yeah, so that I think we've got like a time for a couple of races, but we'll see how that goes as we go along. Yeah, for sure. So there's Flowers out of it in the McLaren, and then we've got Lando Boris this time in the Toyota Supra, and then yep, he's used the Ferrari again also. And there's myself sat chilling in the pits in the Aston. So I'm going to put the message out to say qualifying in 7 mins, quali in 7 mins. Mr. Guido has joined the lobby. Welcome along from Italy. Hacking and come under Hacking and Skywalker as well. We've got somebody else joining in too. Shaq Sativa. Lobbies are starting to fill up a little more. Stefit Mazepin has joined the room as well. Welcome along if you are listening to the stream. So I'm just going to get myself out on the track to get some to get the feel of the car. And I've not even used this car like for ages. In fact, it might have been like since I've last did a GT4 Super League race way back in October last year, or it might be like a little later than that. So I'm not too sure. But anyhow, that this car is pretty stable on the rear. But to use this in the wheel, it'll be interesting to see how that pans out as we go along. and floor it. Gotta say that this is obviously with the national circuit. This is the type of layout like where they use the chicane. Although that there is for the full layout circuit has the chicane and with the chicane. So then the Spanish Grand Prix that they're using at the minute is this track without the chicane, as of like from last year. So and there's also like this section that I'm at where they use the rallycross track also, which is what the game features as well. And speaking of Formula One, any Formula One fans here? Any Formula One fans? Have they watched the first couple of races of the season? Because I have. So and obviously lots like going off with the offer outside of the track also, you know, with a lot of things going off. But and more notably, like before the season started, like without swaying my opinions on or anything on regards to Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari, which did anybody see that coming? Neither did I. It was a matter of time, although it's been rumoured before, but it's becoming reality now that he's going to Ferrari for next year. Yeah, for sure. It's looking like a Verstappen era, like which is the current era we live in with the ground effect cars. So, in regards to like Lewis going to Ferrari for next year, you know, without swaying my opinions or anything, then life's about making choices, taking the opportunities wisely, and thinking outside the box. And when he first joined Mercedes in 2013, many people thought, what's he doing there? What's he going down there for? Anyway, the year before the engine regulation changes took place in 2014, Lewis and Mercedes have been a force to be reckoned with since the start of the turbo hybrid era, the V6 turbo hybrid era. And then before the Formula One and the organisation have changed the rules and regulations with the aerodynamic bodyworks too, which is the ground effect car. And that of course is to be Adrian Newey is the one who made the Red Bull Honda car like a rocket ship for the past couple of seasons, which, you know, it's so when Lewis gets into joins Ferrari a year before the next engine regulation changes take place, that of course they'll be like looking like beyond 2026 you know, with the amount of research and development that's going on with the engine, etc., he might stand a better chance of winning the championship than in 2025. But who knows when we get to 2025, when at the minute that the second quickest car on the grid, but it could change. But speaking of which, that they've got Ollie Behrman, who also made a good first impression, like who stood in for Carlos Sainz, where Carlos Sainz had the appendicitis sorted like on that occasion, and Ollie Behrman, an 18-year-old, on his first race, and the youngest Brit and youngest Ferrari driver to make the debut and to score points on debut, having narrowly missed out to Q3, you know. So you know, it is a possibility for sure. Then, you know, it's there's a lot like a wall to play for and a lot happening through the driver market for sure. So a lot could happen. So but that for me, Ollie Behrman like is the one to look out for sure. And the way that he got on like with the business, with the race, and yeah, so for sure that he'll be up there like along with some quality drivers. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'm going to come out and see if there's anybody else joining. Welcome along to those who are just joining in and join the race. So, we've got 12 people on the grid, which is nice to see. Good evening. Started soon. And here we have the boss, that is Hop House as well. Yeah, for sure. Just like what Charles did and it's good evening. Nice to see you again. Yeah, just like what Charles did, like for sure. Yeah, it's like back when he was in Formula 2, like smashed it on his first season and in Formula 2, and then got into Formula 1 with Alfa Romeo Sauber at the time, then got promoted to Ferrari the following year also. So qualifying is underway as we're about to begin race 4, something like that. Race 4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Qualifying's underway for race 4. Good luck, everyone. Please, leave each other some space, as there's 10 minutes of quali to get through. So there's loads of chances to get a lap in for sure. Yeah, the more teams that we have on the grid, then the less revenue they'll get for finishing the season, because we've got Hop House on the wets. There we go. There we go. Now we got the message. So, so like each team gets around 10% of the revenue for getting through the season, as far as I'm aware. And if we do we'll come across a couple of teams like Andretti, for instance, that in a few years time, then obviously it'll be less than 10%, which won't be enough for most of the teams, if I'm honest with you. But a lot could change, so you cannot guarantee anything, but for sure a lot can happen. Got Yep behind me, I believe. After you, buddy. Go, go. Yeah, Formula 2 is amazing in terms of the competition there. So many winners, as well as a Formula 3, where you have a lot of kids and some experienced drivers in the series that are looking to get into Formula 1. We're changing the age route to get down to depending how much notice you get, unless if you're with a Formula 1 team program like Ferrari or Mercedes, for instance, then for sure that'll draw your name onto the driver market on what's to come. Especially when you have Ollie Bertman, who is part of the Ferrari Academy squad, and then you have Kimi Antonelli, who's also part of the Mercedes program as well. So some familiar names to look out for sure. Obviously, you have Berman, who made a good first impression on his debut while standing in for Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari at Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. got a bit too wide there. I had to slow down and just, you know, just to avoid getting detected through track limits. No sandbags lurking in my car. Yeah, that's of course the headfirst was all like the left hand side of it was all like a bit squished up because there's that much force and then it's something that that Ollie wasn't used to. But the way that he handled it, hats off to him with all the enough miles to his name in the Formula 1 car. Which gave him the license to participate, like if needs be. So we've got less than 5 minutes till the end of quali. So Jeppe on provisional pole momentarily. Then we've got Flowers in the second, myself in third, Lando Boris in fourth, Mr. Guido in fifth, Fistronic in who's just got fourth place off of Lando Boris also, and then Not Killer in seventh. Got Sancho Claus in 8th, and that is your current top 8, unless out changes, which you never know. Yeah, for sure. To let these people by whilst they're on a flying lap. Got the Italian up front with a 1 second penalty for track limits. I think one lapper will do me nicely if I can make an improvement whatsoever. Nearly got rear-ended there. It's a pretty tricky section to get the braking right. think I'm going to sit this one out for the last minute or two. So let's see who's on a flying lap. But on board with the cameras are on Yep to see if he's on a flying lap. Using all over the track to see to gain that extra 10th or 2. But he's quickest with a purple. It's 2 tenths up purple on the second sector. Still on third, onto the top part. So had to change it to second to get a bit more rotation. To fourth, then third, onto the chicane. Down to second. Get the car chained all together through the final part. Power out of the chicane. Flat out with third gear and fourth gear. Enough track width for me to ensure he goes on pole with a 113.8 in the Ferrari. So he might as well just have another crack at it, but we'll find out very shortly. So we've got Flowers there also on the, I believe he's on the flying lap. 1 second there behind, Yep, so it could change. But we just don't know how quick he's doing. Yep. Yeah, for sure that's a Yep doing Yep things. Yeah, this course is I'd be to adapt from the full circuit to the national circuit. It takes some adapting to for sure with your braking references, etc. So Flowers looks like about those seconds the best he can do. Maximum in third, myself in fourth. Fishtronic in fifth. Lando Boris in sixth. Nocula in seventh. Mr. Guido in eighth, and then Sancho Claus in ninth. Jack Sativia in 10th. KZN Hophouse chilling behind the crowd of fans also. And then we've got Stiffit, or should I say Stiffit Mazepin, as his nickname display came up that way. Yep, looks like did improve it, but then he got over the track limits violation with a second penalty. But that don't matter anyway because he's got the pole position to his name. So gonna look over the grid as we got Yep on pole, Flowers in second, Maximum in third, myself in fourth, Fishtronic in fifth, Lando Boris in sixth, Nocula in seventh, Mr. Guido Lane in eighth, and then we've got Sancho Claus in ninth, Jack Sativia in 10th, KZN Hophouse in 11th, and they've got Stiffit in 12th. That is your running order for race 4 of the evening. So I'm going to put the message out saying, good luck everyone, have a good race, good luck, let's have a clean race. No problem, Hophouse. Yeah, so that's everyone in. So race 4 of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. I'm going to start with false check on as well, please bear that in mind. Good battle for the top 4 for sure. Yeah, there was some glitching like going off, and Fishtronic, it looks like to be the one glitching the most, which kicked him out of the game. I noticed like what was going off with that livery, and I'm like, okay, keep your eyes on the road, no distractions, and then you're cool. And somehow managed to pass him around the outside on the run up to the chicane. Damn it. Welcome along, Stefan. Nice to see you in the chat, and I hope all is well. This is about as smooth as I can get, because I've literally, you know, just switched from cockpit view to TV pod, and it's not too bad. Like I was saying, that I'm a little bit fast like with TV pod, but to do it in cockpit view, it's more hardcore. But the only thing that to me that you want to make it hardcore is if you turn ABS off. Maximum looks like he's going to be making a move down the inside. Can I get a switch pack? You can't be a bit tailor happy when you try to go for it and get a good exit. But Maximus got a half-second penalty for track limits. Having a look down the inside if I can. Loosey-goosey as you like. A great battle for the lead up ahead as well between Yep and Flowers. And these two, like further up front, have got half-second penalty for track limits also. And I'm the one just keeping my knit lines tidy and patient enough to take every opportunity possible. So all three of them are about to serve the track limit violation penalties. And through goes Danny C. From 4th to 1st. Hallelujah. Just need to keep my lines together also, as I got, yep, literally all over me. On to the last lap we go. We've got myself with the lead, Yep in second, Flowers in third, Maximum in third. Just trying to break the toe if I can. But I had to put it in the middle in case if he does like decide to go for the dive bomb. Looks like Yep's got a bit too wide there, but not too sure if he's got a penalty. Around the final corner, and as Danny C takes the checker flag and wins in Barcelona. GG's all round. GG's all round indeed. Had to keep my lines tidy and make most of other people's misfortunes with the track limits. So a great race all round. I'm liking these GR4s to be honest with you, I really do. But so I've got myself as the race winner, Yep in second, Flowers in third, Lando Boris in fourth. Much appreciated, Shadow, thank you very much. Then we've got KZ and Maximum in fifth, Stefit in sixth, Nocula in seventh, Sancho Claus in eighth, Mr. Guido in ninth, and we've got Jack Sativia. Looks like he's going to be finishing 10th on the road. We've got a couple of drivers like Hophouse and the Spaniard with DNF. Thank you, Hophouse, much appreciated. And do you know what? It was a cracking racer from my end because there were literally like a few people like just going for it. So I think might as well fit in one more. So this is about your finishing order. We've got myself as the race winner, Yep in second, Flowers in third, Lando Boris in fourth, KZM Max in fifth, Stefit in sixth, Nocula in seventh, Sancho Claus in eighth, and then we've got Mr. Guido in ninth, and Jack Sedivia in 10th. So I think we're going to go to somewhere very short just to finish off the stream. I might as well finish with Road Atlanta. Save that there in case people do join in last minute. So I'm going to put the message out, Taika, and say last race of the stream. So for this last race, is going to be 10 minutes qualifying and 4 laps of the race itself. But yeah, GG's all round, like to those who participated also. I'm gonna go in. What car am I gonna go in? I'll go in the Supra, Toyota Supra. Bit of a discussion like going off there, so saying that well, one person's in the wrong with the other and apologising, which is nice to see somebody apologising and yep, keep it clean because it's the last race and been a couple hours at it, so So I'm going to put the message out, quali in 6 mins. Pretty talky, I'll have to admit. Let somebody by behind me also. Feels pretty talky, the Supra, I'll have to admit. But it's just getting it all together, which is another thing to do also. No problem, Maximin, and thank you for participating also. Oh. It's only practice, so there's no big deal. Trying to read the comment to see what Hedo's saying. At the start, finish straight, go a little bit. Ooh, somebody looked at two like about lost it also. At the start, finish straight, go a little bit to the middle. There is a tiny bit of asphalt on the left hand side before the curve. Yeah, that I'm aware of it. There is a bit of like a tarmac on the left hand side, so you get a bit of a wider entry onto the apex. So thank you, buddy, lots of fun, see you next time. I subbed and liked, and good luck to everyone. Thank you very much, Maximum, for the sub and like, and for participating in my lobbies. Much appreciated, more than welcome, and all the best to you as well. So that's Shadow's dad, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, let's see if we can get this qualifying on the way. Like any more people joining in. So there's 14 so far, and we're on 22 minutes past. Don't you worry, Hado, and it's all cool. It's yeah. So I'm gonna put the message out to saying that we'll quali starting soon. Good luck. So for the last round of the for the last time at the stream of the until the next time, we're about to begin qualifying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. So 10 minutes qualifying is underway. So there's plenty of time to get a lap in. So please leave each other space if possible. So yeah, it gives you enough chances to get a quali lap in for sure. And then the first one out too. And for those who are just tuning in, and if you're liking the content, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm the sort of person who works full-time on nights in the real world, and I work out in the gym. And when I'm not doing any of these things in real life, then I get to play this where I throw down the lobbies on the Tuesday evenings, such as the GT3s, GT4s, and I compete in the GT World Series Max Manufacturers Cup Exhibition Series also, where I'll be streaming there tomorrow as well, from the race at Mount Panorama. Not sure what time specifically I'll be on tomorrow, but I will let you know a bit as we go along. So and I also compete in the League Race Championship, officially run by CC Sim Racing. If you'd like to check them out on YouTube, as I compete in the Lamborghini GT3 Pro Series as well. So 3 races in, and I'm leading the standings, and I'm also on the pad as well. And I give the wheel I'm using is a Logitech G923, which I give that a bash every now and then. So most of the time I'm on the pad, for those of you who are just tuning in. And yeah. About to get the first flying lap in. A 1:24.9. Way too wide a bit over the right hand side of the curves, and that's gave me a half-second penalty for track limits. Thank you. Send my regards to GT. Can see somebody on the flying lap. That are best to get out of the way also. Just park it here. And the cone goes bouncy bouncy the boom. We've got Volcom with a 123.8. Along with KZN Hophouse, who is also in the front row as well, unless anything changes. Just looking at the track map, like on the top right hand corner of the screen, and to see if there's a gap in particular I can slot in, so I can get another lapping or two. And the tyres are gone cold as well. Nice and smooth, nearly 4/10 up on the first sector. We've got a few cars up ahead as well. So that puts me third momentarily. see what sector time can I come out with on the second sector. Having been over a 10th down on the first sector. Still over a 10th down. Foot flat to the floor. And then that will have to do with me for now. Let's see who we've got on the flying lap. So we've got Vulcan the Renault Megane, currently on pole position. So that's of course that Vulcan is on pole position, and then we'll wait to see what Yep could do in the Porsche as well. But for those that are just like tuning in, this is the last race of the stream, unfortunately, as I'm about to get me sent ready for to work in the real world. So and then we have Yap in the Oreo livery of the Porsche. Onto the long back straight to see what sector times can go, but just over a 10th down. Anybody else on the flying lap there? Flowers has done his quali, so too is very much everyone else. But it's over to Yep to see if he can make a difference, and Yep. So that's the 23.8 is the best he could do. So GG's to those in the qualifying as well. First man. If you are just tuning in, welcome along. This is the last race of the race. So sadly. So this is about your current grid for the last race of the stream. So we've got to Vulcan pole position, Yep in second, myself in third, Lando Boris in fourth, KZN Hophouse in fifth, Flowers in sixth, and Sancho in seventh, and then we've got Mr. Guido in eighth. Then we've got Nocula in ninth, we've got Pipe Dog in 10th, Steffit in 11th, we've got Jack Sativia in 12th, Andre in 13th, and then we've got Aurelio Jose in 14th as well. So, but there's always another chance. So next time I'll be live anyways tomorrow for the Manufacturers Cup round at Mountain Panorama, and then I'll also be going live again on Saturday as well for then another Manufacturers Cup round also, and I'll be back in next Tuesday for some open lobby racing. If you want more of this content. So good evening and good luck. Have a good race. Let's have a clean race, and most importantly, have fun. So there's a 4-lap sprint race also, as I just want to cut it short. So another chance also. So the final race of the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the final race is underway. Good luck, everyone. Just keep it clean through turn 1 and beyond, because we don't want any dive bombs on it. Or if any means, if you're in the wrong, just get the place back and wait safe to do so. So let's get straight to it then. Full start is on as well, bear that in mind. can see some glitching, so be mindful of that too. If you come across any glitching from your screen. Oh, I went a bit wide there. Bloody hell. Kept that on a straight line somehow after a half spin. Go, go, go. So we're going to hot fan the routing. We're going to hot fan routing for Hop House. Comeback time. The Italian going way, way wide. Oops. I don't know if it's just like a contact or something, but it don't matter to me regardless. Because if it was like a contact type by any means, then obviously you should have just like get the place back by any means, unless somebody apologise. So I've got Yeppe like a bit in the lead, then there's Vuk in second, Lando Boris in third. Yellow flag up ahead, something's happened. Somebody managed to get going again. Oh no, that's a shame. A wheel bug. Where are you going, mate? Rally crossing. Oh, nearly. Kept it on the track somehow. So on to the last lap now. got somebody joining in the room. I'm sorry, this is the last race of the evening. So I've got Volk in as the race winner, and we've got Yap in the second. We've got Lando Boris in third, Sancho Claus in fourth, and then Mr. Guido's slowing down like a touch there after a mistake. Then who's managed to get fifth, and then there's myself in sixth after a spin like and what looked like a bit of contact from somewhere. But so that of course is your last race of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been like a pleasure and a long night for sure. Pipe Dog in 7th and Steffit in 8th, Andre in 9th. I'll save the replay and obviously put out the message and say definitely this was the much appreciated Sancho, and welcome along and thank you for the sub. And if you are new, this is my Tuesday evening service for throwing down GT3 lobbies and GT4 lobbies on the Tuesday evenings. This was the last. No problem there, Hop House, and thanks for tuning in and stopping by and racing in my lobby. Much appreciated. Race. This was the last race of the stream. Thank you, and see you next time with much appreciated. Yep, thank you for tuning in and racing in my lobby. A pleasure as always. Much appreciated as well, Shadow. This was the last race of the stream, and thank you, and I'll see you next time. So save the replay also. Much appreciated as well, and pretty tired then, and I can smell some food already. I know. So, about to come out of this and show you like well what is to come for tomorrow, which is when I'll be next streaming, which is the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup Exhibition Series, and we are over at Mount Panorama. So this is well the current time rankings I've done there. Well, obviously I'm in the 2-minute twos, and then Witchell in the other hand has done a low 2-minute twos. So I've got a few attempts in me, you know, to get somewhere into like the mid 2-minute twos. Whereas you look at the global rankings, and then you have a mixture of all sorts. And then the thing of this motor race is that there's going to be 5 minutes of qualifying, 28 laps, which will involve fuel and tyre wear, all of us on the hard compound tyres. So it's a bit like, it's going to be like about a long race for sure, which it will be interesting to see how that pans out in terms of the strategy, you know, with like the tyres and fuel. So there's a lot to play for sure. So I'm not sure exactly what time I'll be doing exactly for tomorrow, because there's 3 slots of it, which is come across again. There's 5 o'clock slot, 7 o'clock slot, and a 9 o'clock slot. So you have like a few chances there. So there's your times there on the possibilities of when I might be like streaming. So probably most likely going to be 5 o'clock entry UK time. So I will keep you up to date as we go along, and then so this is what I'll be doing for tomorrow also. We'll also get some we'll try and better me points tally also. So I'm gonna open the tickets as I've got a 4-star roulette ticket as well, and see what I win. A Lamborghini Aventador. Ooh. That is some car, that, with a mighty V12. So, going to the Escapes movies to draw close to the stream. So, thank you all for tuning in to my live stream for some GT4 Open Lobby racing. And it's been like a good one for sure. And you know what? It's nice to have a mixture of GT4 cars, like a bit ever since the recent update they've done, you know, to nerf the Mazda 3. I don't think you've ever seen one or two Mazda 3, which obviously it was the OP car for quite some time until the recent update of 1.43, which that completely changed the whole dynamic of some GT4 race, in which you see a lot of different sorts of variety of cars and so on. So yeah, that and thank you all for tuning in and for racing and for coming to say hi and so on. And if you like the content, hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, as I throw down the open lobbies on the Tuesday evening, and I also do the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup as well. And that, of course, not to forget, I compete in the Lambo GT3 Pro Series that's officially ran by CC Sim, and the coverage is on their YouTube channel if you like to go and check them out. As the race takes place on a Thursday every 2 weeks, so it's not this Wednesday that the league race is coming up. Next week as well. Next week is the next race of the Lamborghini GT3 series on that too. So if you're liking the content, hit the like button, and welcome along to the new subscribers as well. So on that note, I'm going to have to cut short. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one when I return to the next episode. Take care, peace, thank you, and bye-bye. And